Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, everyone. This is Clear Oceans. As you can see, she is progressing her way through the main scenario so that she can unlock some more areas in the next event. However, we have not been fast enough and the next event is upon us. So we are going to toddle. Let me just find its starting point. We are going to toddle over to the announcement. Valentione's day has begun. Astrid has need of an adventure to resolve a quandary in love. And it starts at in Old Gridania. Let's go. Where does that take us? No, where does that take us? Hawthorne Hut, no. Although that would be cheaper. Let's return to the Hawthorne Hut because at the moment, if we go to New Gridania, it's going to cost us 503. So this is like a free trip to the Hawthorne Hut. And then we're going to grab our teleport. And it's going to cost us 188 to get to New Gridania. So let's go to New Gridania. And once we're there, I will find the event. I'm looking forward to this. Alright, so Valentione's day has begun, but I am not seeing any decorations here. Alrighty, I know. The events in Old Gridania usually start at Makedo's Amphitheatre. So let's go and have a look and see what's over there. Yeah, look, decorations. Woohoo! My bad. Alrighty, I'm going to use this as a backdrop until there we are. Alrighty, so with roses from the heart, Valentione's Day 2025. Valentione's Day is upon us once more, and cities and residential areas in the realm over will be adorned with romantic decorations. This year, the emissaries of ardour and affection have arranged for bouquets of roses to be handed out to help everyone convey their feelings. But it appears it isn't all roses for one and all. The event starts on Monday, February the 3rd, 2025 at 12 a.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time in America, 0800 GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, and for us, 1900 Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And it goes until Monday, February the 17th, which is 3 days after Valentine's Day, February 2025. It ends at 6:59 a.m. PST and 14:59 GMT and 01:59 on the 18th of February, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So if you have a look up in the top of my little screen here, I've turned on the clocks. So Eorzea time is 2:57 a.m. So we're starting in the dark. Local time, which is where I am now, it's 7:48 a.m. And that's 7:48 a.m. of the 4th of February. And server time, where the servers are located, it is 8:48 p.m. and that will be on the 3rd of February. So this event has only just kicked off. How to participate? Begin the quest I Promise You a Rose Garden by speaking to Astrid in Old Gridania at X10.2, Y9.4, or just go to Makedo's Amphitheatre and you will find it. It's very hard to miss. The rewards, it looks like we get a poster for our house if we have one and a big bouquet of flowers. And apparently there is a special site for more details, which I'll very quickly click over to, which is why the sound has gone, because I've clicked out of the game. I know I haven't worked out how to keep the sound on when I'm out of the game. Right, that's pretty much everything we've seen. Oh, okay, yeah, the emote bouquet, and the item is a heartfelt Valentione's Day advertisement. Sells for 5 gills and is prohibited on the market. It's a hand-painted notice. There you go. So, let me just go back into my recording so I can make sure my head is behaving itself, which it's not. It's kind of in the way. There we go. Okay, let's go. So basically, Clear is here, our event character. She's got her little snake pet from the previous event. It is February the 4th in Australia, or very late February the 3rd in America. And we're going to have a quick chat with... Oh, I can have a look at these decorations first. They are kind of cute, aren't they? Why don't we just stand near the bubbling fire of heart lava? There we are. And I'll try and remember to use that as my thumbnail. I'm not going to guarantee it. I've got little banners in the background. It's kind of cute. All right, unless I find something better, let's talk to Astrid and kick this quest off. Does help if you right click. Level 15. Now, if you are starting a character in Thanalan or Uldar and Limsa Laminza in Noscea, do not despair. You have another 12 days to get your character to level 15. Not hard, just do the quests. And you have another 12 days to get your character to the Envoy quest, which will give you access to airships, which will give you access to the rest of the Eorzean realm. And once you have that, you can pop on over to New Gridania and start this quest. So do not despair, it can be done. Don't feel rushed, just follow the story and enjoy it. And make sure you get those main story quests done. Alrighty, but on that note, let's get going. I promise you a rose garden. Astrid has need of an adventurer to resolve a quandary in love. Well, the quest is available for a limited time only. It will not be back next Valentione's Day, okay? Get it done this Valentione's Day, or you'll have to abandon it. Alrighty. Greetings, good madam. I'm Astrid de Valentione, a mystery of ardour and affection. My fellows and I have come to help folks convey the depths of their hearts to a special someone this Valentione's Day. Oh, if it isn't clear, 'tis ever so lovely to see you again, and precisely when I have need of a capable adventurer. Permit me to explain the situation. For this year's event, we're providing people with bouquets of roses to help them make their feelings known. But, as it happens, the botanist who is kindly providing us with flowers, a man named Lorovit, appears to have difficulties of his own in love. As emissaries, we should like nothing more than to assist him, but we're given to understand the situation is complicated. That being the case, might I trouble you to act in my stead? Sure, I can do your hard task for you. We're in your debt. Without further ado, please seek out Lorovich and lend an ear to his woes. He is like to be in the Great Loam Growery. Alright, now as we all know from our recent experiences, the Great Loam Growery is the Botanist's Guild. And so what we're going to do is take a shortcut. Actually, let's not. I'll jog you over to the Great Loam Growery in case you haven't unlocked your Ethernet. Alright, let's go. So you toddle on over to this bridge here. You wander past the very lovely Selene, who may or may not have a quest for you. It all depends if you've picked it up and done it already. Clea is saving that quest for when she's trying to level up another job. But let us head on over this way. Because, yeah, now we're following on the mini screen. You will see a little tiny shield. We are looking for the little tiny shield. Alright, so this is Lorovich. There's our Ethernet shard. We have already unlocked it. If you haven't, I would suggest you make that your first thing and then come back and talk to Lorovich. Ah, oh, Silgini, my love, where have you gotten to? Hi, can I help? Forgive me, I didn't notice you. Is there something you require? Well, I'm here to help you. Miss Astrid sent you to assist me, you say? That's very kind of you both. You see, there is someone I desperately wish to find. Do tell. Allow me to begin from the beginning. A few years ago, an Ishgardian botanist arrived here in Gridania. Silgini was her name, and in part due to our shared fondness of roses, we struck up a friendship that blossomed into love. The months that followed were the most wonderful of my life, filled with unforgettable days. But then one day, she disappeared without a word, leaving behind only the seeds of a rare variety of rose. The flowers being given out this Valentione's Day are grown from those very seeds. It was my hope upon hope that the word of them would reach her, and then she might be compelled to return to me. And as if in answer to my prayers, who should I spot in the crowd just now but her? She wore the rose earring I gifted her, so there's no mistaking it. Alas, as I made my frantic way toward her, she vanished amidst the throng. Please help me look for her, I beg you. You can count on me. I'll look for her. I mean your debt. Now, Silgini is an Elysian maiden with silver hair. You'll want to keep an eye out for someone of that description who has the earring I mentioned. If you could search near Maketo's amphitheatre, I'll do the same in the ebony stalls. Afterwards, let us meet before Fen-e Fineries. May the spinner lead us to Silgini. At least he's willing to do the search as well. He's not just saying, hey, adventurer, go find my girlfriend. He's like, please help me. I will go looking here if you'll look there. We'll cover more ground together. Alrighty. So, search for a woman with a rose earring. Click on the blue and it will bring you up a map of where you need to go next. So there's the Leatherworkers Guild. There's Maketo's amphitheatre. You know what? We don't really need to... we don't really need to use the Ethernet because that edge of that circle... Oh no, it is right on there. We could have done it. It would have been quicker. Never mind. Looks like we have a few characters heading into to do the search. But let's start right on the edge. We've got this going here. So I know I have other quests there for other classes. I'm actually just focusing on this one romance quest. Look, there's a woman with an orchid earring. That's not the lady, and her hair's not silver. Hi. Oh, this isn't a rose on my earring, but orchids. Though in light of the festivities, a rose would certainly be more fitting. Alas, this woman is not Silgini. I saw another little shield over here. Let's wander into Maketo's and see. And I am also glancing at the map to see if there's any outside. There's a woman with a rose earring and silver hair. We could ask her. May I help you? Are you Silgini? That he should go to such lengths to find me. I love him still, I truly do. But I'm too ashamed to meet him. Why? I just wish to see the roses that lovers are giving one another. Please tell Lorovich that he should look for me no more. That he should forget me. But... oh, that can't be good. Alright, into the Leatherworkers Guild now. If we're just running and we're not actually going anywhere, let's toddle up this way. I only took you on the long run. The Leatherworkers Guild isn't very far from Maketo's, so we're going to go this way. We'll head on over. There's our destination. I know! Gentleman Jake is standing there staring at the sparkles like we should be. That's a really nicely dressed character, isn't it? Waiting. I like the thing. Here we go. I'm afraid to say I had no luck. Dare I hope you were able to learn something? Well, she's here, but she says she's too ashamed and that you should forget her. What? Forget her? She cannot ask me to do such a thing. Oh no. Uh-oh. Pray excuse my interruption. I am Ser Tituan, a knight of House Helenart. Do I have the pleasure of addressing the botanist Lorovich? You do. Uh-oh. The roses being distributed during the current festivities. May I ask where you acquired them? Those? Why, I grew them from the seeds given to me by my love, Silgini. So, it is indeed the Driancoin. The rose permitted to be grown by none save our house. To think she would bring it to a foreign nation. You know Sorgini? Uh-oh. She tended House Helenart's rose gardens until a few years ago, when she vanished without a trace. Our house takes the rose for its symbol, and the Valentine is the foremost of all the species. Sorgini had care of them on account of her skills. But when Curthus froze over in the calamity's wake, every last plant withered away. 'Twas believed she fled out of shame. When she entrusted me with the seeds, she made no mention of their importance. Why did she give them to me? This is all such a shock. Indeed, never did I imagine that the rose would end up not only surviving in a foreign land, but thriving. So the reason you seek Sorgini is in order to bring her to account? While she has violated our laws, she has saved the Valentine from extinction. As such, I doubt she would face much of a punishment, if any. Nevertheless, my duty is to ascertain the truth of the matter. In that case, will you not allow me to search with you? Though Sorgini bade me not to do so, I cannot bear to do nothing. Mayhap we can have her come to us instead, by devising a rumour that would draw her attention. Oh, the cunning of the Elizin. Let us try it. As much as it chafes me to deceive her, I'll do what I must to see her again. Then the question is what manner of rumour to employ. Have you any thoughts? I don't like this guy. He looks like he's going to drag her off and have her beheaded. Clear. Lorovich has been apprehended by an Ishgardian knight. I mean, that's kind of what happened. I see. By suggesting that Lorovich has been apprehended on suspicion of the seed's theft, I dare say Sorgini will come rushing to his defence. Yes, that may well work. As for the location, I believe the Great Loam Growery would be as suitable a place as any. Then it is settled. Let us split up and recruit some citizens to our cause, and lest we cause undue commotion, be sure to clarify 'tis but a ruse. Understood. We meet again at the growery. Oh, so we've got to tell them that we're lying. Rightio. Lorovich, are you oh, never mind. Right. Yeah. Well, you know, a great place for gossip is the markets. There's a nice gossipy citizen. Let's chat with them. Excuse me, can I have a moment of your time? What? An Ishgardian knight has taken a botanist prisoner? That's not quite what I said. Oh, it's just a ruse to find his sweetheart. Well then, consider me part of it. When it comes to endeavours in love, we have to help one another. Wow, that's 3 birds with 1 stone. I'm not sure this is such a good idea. Speak with the conversing citizen and the chatty citizen. Looks like... Oh no, who's that? Back over at Makedo's Theatre. I promise you a rose garden. It's like there's a song, right? I never promised you a rose garden. This is like the exact opposite of that. I'm going to have to go find that song now. Alrighty, we are going over here. Because, of course, by this stage, you guys will have remembered to hit the aetherite and attune to it, right? The talkative citizen. Hi! Lorovich wishes to be reunited with his love, you say? It would be too tragic if they couldn't be together. You may count on us to spread this rumour far and wide. Oh boy. What have we done? Alright. Now we need to go and find the chatty citizen, who I'm pretty sure is in New Gridania. Well, I suppose we could just turn around and run through the... You know what? I'm lost. So I'm going to grab my grab my ether Ethernet, and I'm going to head on down to the Gridania Etherite Plaza. Yeah, we won't go to the Archers Guild. I can't see any little shields down there. Alrighty, let's go see. Ooh, a merchant. Well, they're pretty good. Or next to the merchants, yes. So you want this rumor to reach the woman with the rose earring? Very well, we shall help. The roses brought my love and I together. This would be a fine chance to give back. I should be glad to tell our other cities' customers as well, in the spirit of the occasion. Should it happen to win me Lorovich's favour and lead to a better deal with the guild for the blossoms we use in our popular rose tea, well, who am I to argue? Meseta? Rose tea, you say? Mesenta, right. I guess we had better head on over. We're gonna take the Ethernet for this one. We're gonna head on back, I think, to the Great Loam Glow. The Great Loam Glory. Man, I obviously need more coffee. Let's go back to the Botanist's Guild. All right. Well, he said something about meeting back there. So, now is he up at the top or is he down? No, he's down this way. There we go. See, I could have just used my eyes, but the map was so much quicker. Tutuan. I don't think Tutuan's being honest with us. I have this horrible feeling. I'm truly grateful for your help, Clea, but I'm beginning to worry that Sojini won't come. She must, or else I would have suffered through all of your lovesick rambling for naught. What? But I was merely expressing the wonders of true love. One day someone doesn't exist in your life, the next you cannot imagine life without them. Ah, enough of that! Enough! Sir Tuan, please wait. 'Twas I who made off with the Draencoin seeds, not Lorovich. Release him, I beg you. Ah, Silgini, at long last I've found you. Hear me, my love. Ser Tuan means me no harm, I assure you. Uh-oh. I'm sorry for causing you alarm, but I couldn't bear the thought of never seeing you again, and so I spread a false rumour with help from Clear and Ser Tuan. I've heard all about the Draencoin. Will you not tell me why you entrusted me with the seeds and left? Someone else would like to hear this story too. Please, believe me when I say it was for the sake of the Driancoin. The rose wasn't made for the extreme cold that had overtaken Kurthus. Believing the conditions to be ideal in the Black Shroud, I brought the seeds here, where I met you. But not only did I fail in my duty to my house, I violated its rules as well. I've no right to be happy. That is why I chose to entrust you with the seeds before disappearing. 'Twas an unkind thing I did to you, and I'm truly sorry. When I heard that the roses would be handed out during Valentione's day, I couldn't help but come and see for myself, though I knew that I couldn't stay. Oh, Silgini, to think you carried such a burden. But whatever you may have done, you have every right to be happy. It is thanks to you that the Driancoin now adorns the city, bringing happiness to all. You are a brilliant botanist, and the guild would surely welcome you as a member. Will you not do the honour of growing roses beside me, my love? Oh no. 'Tis true you violated the rules of House Helenard, yet you did so with noble intent, and your actions saved our most precious rose from extinction. In recognition of this, I'll speak in your defence, and I'll make a recommendation to our house that we officially entrust the growing of the Driancoin to the Botanists' Guild. Ooh. such a sad face. Lorovich. This is where we find out she's married. Unworthy though I may be, oh, thank God, I would gladly grow roses beside you for all my days. They're so well drawn, aren't they? Grumpy night. Oh dear. I swear if that night. All's well that ends well. Mayhap you'd like to say a few words to the happy couple? Oh, no, I think we should clear, don't you? Sigh. I was just going to leave them to, get reunited. Clear. Satituan. Sojini and I are reunited, and it's thanks to the two of you. We shall go and share the happy tidings with Miss Astrid. My task is done, so I shall return to Ishgard with my own happy tidings that the Driancoin blooms once more. In due course, our house will send a representative to make arrangements regarding the care of the rose. Till next time, my young botanists, I bid you farewell. Yeah, you should be thanking him. Oh, I like him. We need to see more of Ser Tituan, I think. Will you not come with us to the amphitheatre, Clea? I'm certain Miss Astrid will wish to see you too. I know, next Valentione, it's the knight's embarrassing task to actually be the one being romanced because he's so bad at this one. And he doesn't want a drown coin. He wants a special rose just for him. And so he calls in a favor. I'm making it up. So he calls in a favor to get the botanists to make him a rose, but of course it requires much arduous gathering and whatnot to get all the ingredients for them, and that's our next Valentione's quest. Now, don't take that as gospel. I just made that up on the fly. I'm waffling. So, but I really, that would be so much fun to do, to see a follow up with Ser Tituan. Yeah. You've got you make me sick with all of this love talk. What? But don't you? No, enough. Poor man. So now we need to see him completely head over heels. Yes. Because it's fitting. And demanding because he is. Yeah. And not in love with another Elizin, but in love with someone that someone else, a race that the Elizin just can't understand. So it's forbidden as well. That'd be so funny. Astrid! Welcome back, Clea. Lorovich and Silgini have told me, on behalf of the emissaries, I thank you for helping them find one another again. You couldn't have sent a better adventurer to my aid. We're in debt as well, Miss. We're in your debt as well, Miss Astrid. Yes, you're in our debt. I must say, 'tis truly felicitous that the Driancoin should reunite the people who grew them. They are a wonderful token of one's love, and should you have a special someone in your heart, Clea, I urge you to present them with a bouquet as well. No special someone. Oh, look, we can do the thing. There we go, the seasonal event quest is complete and we have learned the emote bouquet. And the achievement, snowdrops on roses. That's very cute. I can see why everyone's so excited about this because let's just wander over here. And I'll just grab my right mouse button there. Because I keyboard and mouse with this game and it's completely unmodified. So let's go /BOUQUET. Oh, that is very, very sweet. Let me just turn her. All right. There you go, guys. But on that note, whoops. Let me just get up. All right, it's just as simple as walking forward. Let us offer some flowers to the thing, and I think that's probably where we'll end it. Let's just do this. Zoom out a little bit, bring it around. No, I know I'm trying to get my thumbnail, so this is how I do my thumbnails. I know, just remembering that's the right mouse button you want. And we'll just turn her slightly this way. And then we'll type in bouquet again. And there, we'll zoom in, making an offering to the deities that be of romance. But on that note, guys, I'm going to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.